exposure to true information does not matter anymore. A person who was demoralized is unable to assess true information. The facts tell nothing to him. Even if I shower him with information, with authentic proof, with documents, with pictures.
This is an emergency. Common sense news, public service announcement.
Reminder, it's illegal to interfere or obstruct federal officers when they're in the field, and there are consequences for it.
Let me paint a picture for you. Some privileged white liberal LGBT warrior wants to stop ICE locking up illegal savages, so she decides to block the road. They tell her to stop and get out of the vehicle, so she tries to run over a cop and speed off and gets blasted. Now she's a little angel? Get the hell out of here with that.
If you mess with ICE, it won't be nice.
It's a shame someone had to lose their life, but these emboldened liberals are simply out of control.
She wasn't even pulled over. As you can see from her car, she was blocking the road on purpose and brought this on herself.
Yeah, and that's her wife filming it all, trying to go viral.
I hate to say it, but she fucked around, and she found out.
Let's see what the people have to say about this one.
They clearly wanted her out of there because she was the main car leading the protest, is my understanding. I talked to another guy who was driving behind her, but she was very successful in blocking traffic. She was doing what she was set out to do, and so they wanted to get her the hell out of there. Yeah.
So it looked like she was impeding ICE vehicles.
Definitely, yeah. Okay. That was her goal.
Why are people showing up in vehicles, in convoys, not just in Minneapolis, but all over the country in an effort to obstruct lawful federal law enforcement activities? This is not an isolated incident. We have had hundreds of car rammings against ICE agents all over the country. According to DHS, this lady in this car today, along with other vehicles, had been tracking ICE agents around. Why are people believing that they can drive their car into a federal law enforcement situation and that is an appropriate thing to do?
Seeing what transpired, from a lawful perspective, as it pertains to a law enforcement official, don't expect him to be prosecuted. He was completely justified.
The reason why they're defending this woman, it's because they agree with her and they want to create an ecosystem where being violent and abusing police officers is accepted. You can see the video. It very clearly, the woman was trying to run him over. She wasn't complying with the police and they shot her. They don't show this angle for a reason because it paints a much more gray picture. And you can see there's a person, keep in mind, there is a third officer at this car. This shows it best. Yeah. There it is. The guy was in front of the car. So you can see right there, she's moving forward and he had to just barely get out of the way. He barely got out. If he hadn't moved, she would have run him over. Watch the tire. See, now the tire is moving forward. You see the tire is moving forward with the officer directly in front of the car. You can see the spinning. This would have never happened if she had just gotten out of the car, and it would have never happened if she hadn't just tried to block the police in the first place. I see her spinning her wheels forward right there. You're trying to run over that officer. You are. She doesn't give a fuck.
Okay, first off, I mean, if you play stupid games, you're going to win a stupid prize. This woman, she won a very stupid prize.
If the woke chick wasn't screwing around with ICE, this would never have happened.
I thought you entitled liberals out there learned your lesson seeing this bird get thrown like a sack of dirty laundry, but I guess not.
They insist on learning the hard way.
Yeah, so sit your little snowflake ass down out there. And to those two little twerps, Tampon Tim and that soy boy, Mayor Frye, we're coming for that ass.
Facts.
This has been another Common Sense News public service announcement. Make sure to share this video so we can spread the truth across this great land. So, for all the crew, this is Common Sense News, signing out.
Common Sense News for a world where common sense is not so common. Make sure to subscribe.